Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. I am back with a new video, and today we are going to be doing a lace frontal wig. We're going to be turning this wig into a high sleek ponytail. So let's just get started. Alright, so the first thing we are going to do is prep this wig. We're going to start off by bleaching the knots on the wig. Bleaching the knots just makes the wig look as natural as possible. I am using the BW2 bleach with the 30% developer. I just mix it into a thick consistency, and I'm applying it to the inside of the wig in the front, the lace front part of the wig. This just helps the knots gets bleached, and it helps the wig looks natural in the front once you pre-plug the baby hair and you do all that good jazz. Okay, so this is the first step to making the wig look as natural once you put it on. All right, so after I applied the bleach to the lace of the wig, I usually let the wig sit for about 20 minutes. Then I went ahead and I took it to my shampoo bowl, and then I shampoo and condition the wig. I usually use the purple shampoo and condition from Shimmer Lights. The purple shampoo and conditioner helps eliminate any discoloration, any browsiness, any orangeness from on the lace, and this what helps makes the lace looks natural. So I put a little bit on the lace, I wash it out, and then after that I put a little bit of the conditioner in the cup, and then I just set the lace part of the wig in the cup, and I let the wig just sit and simmers, process in the cup for a little bit of time. I usually do it and let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then I just wash it out. So after I wash the wig out, usually I put the wig back on the mannequin, and then I take my tweezers and I plug out the wig. This part is very essential to making your baby hair for any lace installation to look natural. So you have to pluck out the wig. If you're lucky, you will get some wigs that's already pre-plugged and you don't have to do any work to it. But as for this wig, my client came in with her own wig. I will ask her where she got the wig from so I can be able to put the links in the description box. But she came in with her own wig, and I work with whatever hair my clients come in with. If they want to get hair from me or me to order hair, that's fine. But if they don't, they have their own hair, I work with it. So once the wig comes, I look at the wig and I evaluate the wig, and I know that the wig needs to be pre-plug and pre-prep before their appointment. So that's what I usually do. I will bleach the knots, and then I will plug it out and get it prepped and ready to be able to make baby hair. After that, once the wig is pre-plugged, I then will go ahead and use my blow dryer and blow dry the wig. And usually this is usually done to my clients wait a couple of days before they come in for their appointment. I tell them to mail the hair in or bring the hair into me so I can prep it before their appointment. But her appointment was last minute. It is her 10th wedding anniversary, and she called me last minute, and I felt so bad because she wanted to be glam up for her 10th wedding celebration. And so I just squeezed her in. So I told her to bring in the wig. I will prep it and do everything the same day. So that's what we did. So after bleaching the knots, plugging the hairline out, and blow drying the hair, you can see how natural the hairline looks. And we are ready to start. All right, so this is my beautiful client, Miss Tanae. She wants to do a sleek ponytail, but her hair is very short to do a lace frontal ponytail. So she asked if I can just do a full wig, but instead of a full lace wig, she just wanted the wig to have the lace front in the front. So this wig is not a full lace wig, so that's why we are only going to be showing the front part, because the back part is not a full lace wig to be able to glue down. So we're gonna just be doing a full regular wig into a high ponytail for her, because her hair is short, to do a regular lace frontal ponytail for her in the back. Okay, so this is how we are starting off. Her stockings are on, and I'm using a tan stocking that's close to her dark skin complexion, which will help the stockings blend in more with the lace once I put it on. Alright, so once our stocking is on, I'm taking a little bit of the Got To Be gel, and you can see I'm applying it directly to the ear tabs of the stockings. This just helps that part lays flat and stays flat. And then I am taking the Got To Be glue spray, and I am using my finger as a guide, and I am putting it directly on the stockings on top of her hairline, just to secure the stockings in place. And for the rest of the stockings in the back, I'm just using my thread and needle, and I'm going around her ear and around her nip area, just to make sure that the stocking is secure and in place underneath her wig. Then of course I went in with my blow dryer, and then I blow dryer the front part of the wig and make sure the Got To Be spray gets dry and clear and hard, so that our stockings is ready for our wig installation. Now using this Kiss Cream foundation in this compact with a brush, I am using a color that's close to her skin tone. I don't know the color off the back of my head, but I know this foundation matches her skin tone perfectly, and that's what we are going for, so that the stockings matches her skin underneath the lace, so it makes this wig look as natural as possible. So not only am I applying the foundation to her stockings, but I'm also applying it to the wig underneath the lace. This just makes everything number G and gets together, and it just makes the process easy and perfect and natural looking. Okay? And that's on period. Now, before I apply the glue to her forehead, I go ahead and just use a cotton ball with some alcohol on it, and I wipe around her forehead, around her hairline, and just make sure the hairline is clean. Some people come in with makeup, some people have residue. Just make sure that the hairline is clean before starting to use the glue. Now for the glue, I'm using my Ghost Bond glue as usual. I'm going to apply 3 layers of this glue. I'm going to wait that the glue dries clear before adding each layer. And once the third layer is completely clear, then I will go ahead and pull the lace down on top of the glue. Once the glue's dry clear, I usually pour the lace down, and then I ask my clients to hold it. But through this pandemic, they have to hold their mask and try to hold the lace. It can be a little bit difficult, but trust me, my clients always understands the assignment. Okay, and that's on period. So we always figure it out. But once the lace is flat, another method that I always do is take a thin layer of the hair and I spray, got to be glue or any type of hairspray. I spray it in between the hairline and the lace. And then I take my large elastic band and I tie the front down. This is the process I do to make sure that that adhesive from the glue and the lace sticks together perfectly, that it does not move. I usually give the elastic band about 10 minutes to sit on the client's head, and then I usually just take it out after that. Now I'm just cutting off the extra lace around the hairline and around the entire wig, including the back section. Usually after cutting a lace in the back, just to make sure that the back section is secure and it's flat, and when I pull in the hair also that it doesn't move too much, I usually separate the wig a little bit above the nip area, just a little bit up. I separate the hair and I ask my clients to pull the wig down. Why? I use my needle and thread and I sew the wig down onto their braids in the middle. This just keeps the wig secure in the back and it keeps the wigs flat in the back, and it also helps when I do go and pull the wig up that is not completely moving around. Now, to start off making this hairstyle, the first thing I do is suction off the front part. This would be the last part that I pull up. So I usually just suction it off and then I suction off the back section as well. I do the back section before I go ahead and put the front, but the middle section is the first section that I do. I usually separate it and then I pull it up. And this is your foundation. This is the foundation of this high ponytail. So I do that part first because wherever this ponytail sits on top of the person's hair, make sure that your clients like it. Ask them if they like where the ponytail is sitting, because if they do not, then you just mess up the hairstyle after you pull the entire wig up. And putting a wig up can be pretty hard, because to get the wig to be flat, especially in the back where it is not a lace in the back, the hair can be naggy, the hair can be sticking up. You have to use some hairsprays, you have to use some spritz, you have to use some holding hair conditioner, something to keep the ponytail and keep the hair in place in the back so that it just looks nice, and it just doesn't look weird in the back. So you just have to do whatever it is. But pouring a wig up that is not a lace in the back can be pretty hard to do. But I always find a way to work it out. And please keep in mind that this wig that I'm using is not a full lace wig. A full lace wig is one of those wigs that is made out of full lace. The entire wig is made out of lace. And you can be able to glue the front down and you can be able to glue the back down so the front and the back look as natural as possible. But those wigs are pretty expensive and not everybody can afford them, okay? So whatever my clients ask me for and whatever I think I can achieve with whatever hair it brings me, that's what I work with. So as you can see, this back of this wig is not going to be glued down, but we're going to manage to pour it up. All right, so once we have the ponytail high up in the back and all the hair is secure into the ponytail, the next part would be the front part now. The first thing I do is separate the baby hair from the rest of the hair. And then I just spray some spritz on top of the hair and I use my hot comb. And I hot comb the hair in the front. Hot combing the hair will, what matter of fact, hot comb will be your best friend if you're going to do any type of lace wig installation, because the hot comb makes the hair on the lace as flat as possible. It gets the job done, okay? So I'm just using a little bit of sprays and I'm making sure no lumps or bumps are in the lace on the top because I want this ponytail to be as flat as possible. And after I do that, I usually take my tweezers and pluck out the baby hair a little bit more. After plucking out the hairline a little bit more, it was time to cut off the baby hair. So I took my pair of scissors and I cut off the baby hair, just making them shorter so that it do look a little bit smaller and natural once I lay them down. Now I went in with my edge brush and I'm using some carolinejmitchell gel, and that's what I'm using to form the baby hair. And I just gave her a little bit of baby hair. She didn't want too much of baby hair, and she wanted the lace to look as natural as possible. So this is what I did. I just gave her little curls of baby hair, just so that the sleek ponytail looks nice once it's up and into a high bun. Okay. And as you guys can see, we did our high ponytail. We got all the hair into the ponytail. So now to lay down the baby hair and make sure that the lace is flat. You don't see any lace. I am using my elastic band on top and secure the lace down and make sure the baby hair is nice and is laid, okay? Next, we are going to move on to covering the rubber bands for the ponytail, okay? We do not want that rubber band showing because this is a sleek ponytail, so we have to hide the rubber band. So I do, for this step, I do take out a little bit of hair in the back. I start with the hair in the back and then I put some got to be gel. Sometimes I use the gorilla snots and then I mix it up with some hairspray to make sure that the hair is not as dry and is tame, so that when I do wrap it around the rubber band, it's nice and sleek and it's secure and all the hair is in place. So then I just take the little hair and I go around the rubber band. I'm using your comb and combing it out, and I'm using the spritz and adding some spritz on it. And then I will take a piece of hairpin and stick it in just to make sure that it's nice and it's secure in the back. Okay, and that's how I cover my rubber bands with all my ponytails, high ponytail, low ponytails. That's how I cover the rubber band. Okay, so after that, this is how the ponytail is looking. You can see we was able to pull all the hair up into this nice high bun, and that is it. I'm just using a little bit of heat protector to spray down the hair just to add some shine to it. Once I blow dry the top of the hair, I'm just taking my hot comb and I am rubbing the hot comb on that little hair I wrap around the rubber band just to make sure all the hair is flat and all the hair is secured and everything is sleek and in place. Now we're going to move on to flat ironing this hair. I'm just adding a little bit of heat protector to the hair, and then I am using my flat iron and just flat ironing the hair nice and sleek. All right, you guys, so this is pretty much the end of this video. Just remember, you can turn any lace frontal wig into anything, including a high ponytail. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Miss Tene, my beautiful client, is ready to celebrate her 10th year wedding anniversary, and I'm wishing her many more to come. As always, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I don't know what you're waiting for, because we have lots more video like this coming up this year. Trust me, believe me, you do not want to miss it. So subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching. As always, I love you, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.